Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get right into today's video. Before we get started, I wanted to give a big thank you to Temu for sponsoring today's video. In today's video, I will be sharing with you guys a Temu haul. This is part 3 of the huge $500 Temu haul. I did take a break from filming these videos because they do take me quite a while to film, but I am very excited to share with you guys part 3 of the huge $500 haul. I will also be trying some cheap nail supplies. So I'm sure you guys already know this, but a little bit about Temu. It is an online marketplace that offers the most competitively priced items. And Temu isn't just for nail supplies. They have so much more like clothing, pet supplies, jewelry, decor, home essentials, organization, and they literally offer so many more products for unbeatable prices. So like my last Temu haul, they did allow me to pick out another item where I could give you an exclusive discount for this specific item. I'll go ahead and pop a picture up on screen of the item I picked out, but it is a 2-pack stackable makeup organizer storage drawer set, and the price is currently $23.39, but with the exclusive discount, all of my listeners will be able to score 70% off of this item, making it around $7. So definitely that is a score. It is a great organizational item, and I'll be showing it in the unboxing in today's video. Temu also does have an app. You can shop on their website, but I 100% recommend downloading the app. I just feel like it creates an easier shopping experience. Temu is also having a special little promo here, so you can download the Temu app through my link in the description box below and get a $100 coupon bundle for free. That is for all users, and you can also search my code OFF8682 to claim the $100 coupon bundle in the Temu app. So I will put that information on screen and down in the description box below. If you do not already have the Temu app, I highly recommend downloading it. Not only can you claim your $100 coupon bundle, but they also have semi-annual sale going on right now, up to 90% off, and they also do have some other bonus items on the app as well. All of that information will be down below in the description box, along with my link and my code, and I will also be linking all of the products that I show in today's haul down below as well. So let's go ahead and jump into the actual items that I picked out to be in this part 3 of the huge $500 Temu haul. One thing I do want to mention, like all other videos, I will be taking a screenshot of the listing and popping it up on screen so you can compare the listing to the actual item, and then you can also see the price of the item as well. So starting off here with some stickers, that first sticker sheet was a beautiful kind of like an airbrushed Aurora effect sticker sheet. I thought it was so simple, so minimalistic, and I did end up using that one today. This next sticker sheet is definitely a little bit more funky, and I love it so much because it's 3D and it makes it look like you did the 3D shapes on your nails, but in reality you just put on some stickers. And I don't know, I think that's very fun and also very beginner friendly, because if you haven't got down the 3D effect with gel yet, you can try out these stickers and still get the same effect. The next couple sticker sheets here, this is actually a sticker sheet pack. I believe there's about 5 to 6 sticker sheets, and these ones are kind of just some different lines and just abstract shapes. I think these are very fun. You can draw these on, but having the stickers, again, just makes it a lot easier. I did a nail set where I kind of did something like this, where I did French tips and then I had the Aurora, and in that specific nail set I had actually painted on the specific like abstract shapes. But if I would have had these stickers, it would have made my life a lot easier. I also love all of the colors. This one here I would have to say is my all-time favorite. I love the silver hollow, the reflects of the rainbow. It just is so gorgeous. There is also a white, I believe a red, a regular silver, silver, a gold, and possibly a black. I can't remember for sure, but as you guys can see, you're seeing all of the sticker sheets here, and they are all basically the same exact thing with the same abstract shapes and lines on them, but I do like that you get a lot of different colors. This is also a sticker pack, so all of these stickers you can purchase the entire pack and get all of these sticker sheets in one, and I do just love the affordable price of these stickers. Temu stickers are also really good quality as well. I have used them in past previous nail sets, and I did end up using them in today's nail set when I actually did the nails and tried out these products, and I didn't notice anything like if they were a cheap quality or just bad quality in general. I really like the stickers. They are very sticky and they are also easy to use. This next item here, I thought these were really cute. They are just a small clear heart charm, but I really liked that they were clear because you could keep them clear, but you could also paint them as well and make them match your nail set or match your gel polish color. I think that they are very customizable, and I also just loved how tiny they were. I think it would be really cute just to place in the center of your nail to add a little heart charm. The next little charms here are some jelly iridescent gummy bears or just bears. These are very cute and trendy. I like these a lot, especially because all of the jelly-like colors and then the iridescent effect to them. I think those are absolutely gorgeous, and they are more of a medium size, but I think they would still look nice on some shorter nails because they aren't super chunky, but they are still giving that kawaii charm. The next two items here are some flat back rhinestones, and I do just want to say, not only was I like crazy about the actual rhinestones, like I was amazed with them, but I also really enjoyed the packaging. Now, I mean, I do wish that it would have came in a case instead of these little baggies, but honestly, that's no big deal because a lot of things, charms, rhinestones are coming in baggies, so really that isn't a problem for me because I do like to organize my charms and rhinestones in other organizers. Organizers can also be purchased on Temu as well. But I do really love these rhinestones. The quality was so there. They were very sparkly and shiny, and I just loved the colors as well. This exact like rhinestone seller on Temu, I would definitely purchase more rhinestones from them. I think they were absolutely gorgeous. I didn't use them today, but I believe I used them in my last Temu haul, but I didn't show them in that haul. But I do believe that I put them, the green ones, on my nails, or maybe these blue ones. I can't remember for sure, but they are very shiny crystals. They are very nicely colored. They have a nice reflect to them, and I was just genuinely surprised with the quality and the packaging of those. This next item is kind of one of those basic items, but it is a pink mixing palette. I like to use those for sizing out my nail tips. They're also great for, of course, applying your gel polish to do nail art or French tips, something like that. Just a very basic and nice item to have. This next item is some nail tips, kind of like a gel tip kit, and there are 12 different sizes in here. They are also semi-frosted, so the inside underneath has a etched surface, and not only does this come with the nail tips, but it also comes with the solid glue gel. I have tried another one of these kits from Temu, but the nail shape I believe was a coffin. This time around it is a almond nail shape. I really loved this solid glue gel. I also think the tips are pretty good quality. I do have to say though that the tips are very, very small. Normally I'm like a size 3 or 2. It kind of depends what nail tips I'm using for my thumbnail, to be honest. Recently, since I've been trying so many more nail tips, I really can't pinpoint a number for my thumb. But generally, I am not a size 0, but with these nail tips, I did have to go the whole way up to a size 0. So if you do have smaller nail beds, I would definitely not recommend purchasing these because more than likely they are not going to fit your larger nail beds, especially because I feel that my nail beds aren't super large, but for my thumb, I had to go all the way and go up to the size 0. And because it was an almond shape, I felt like still it didn't fit my thumb perfectly or how I really wanted it to. But these nail tips for me, I could definitely make them work. But again, if you have larger nail beds, I would not recommend purchasing these. I don't know if this specific brand sells the solid glue gel separately, but I do really like the solid glue gel. And if it is sold separately, then I would recommend purchasing it. I will be using those nail tips and the solid glue gel along with this actual mini lamp here when I actually try the products and do the nail set today. So as you can see by the box here, this next item is a mini lamp. I was not really loving this mini lamp. I did struggle with it a little bit. I had it plugged in, and when I was trying to cure, it was plugged in, but it wasn't turning on, so I had to unplug it and plug it back in. I don't know if maybe it's just a defect or if there was something wrong with like the plug-in, like where you plug it in at, if it just wasn't getting a tight fit. It did work, it did cure fine, and overall I do really like the lamp. It just was a little bit annoying when I tried turning it on and it wasn't turning on, so I had to unplug it. But it is really nice. It has even the number countdown on top. The cord is also very short, so keep that in mind. You can also just use a different cord, but the cord was very short, but I liked it because you could press the button once, get a 45-second timer, you could press the button twice and get a 60-second timer, and then you could press the button for the third time and it would turn it off. So I'm getting through this haul pretty quick. I didn't want it to be a super long video, especially because I have done a lot of Temu hauls, so I did try to get through the haul as fast as possible. Of course, we're like 12 minutes into the video and we're still on the haul because I do have a lot of items to show here, but I was trying to go pretty quick. So we're on to some gel polishes now. I actually really like a lot of these gel polishes. I would use all of the brands that I picked out, but there are some specific ones that I do prefer more or just think they have a better consistency or just better coverage overall. So these two specific gels, I'm not sure how to pronounce the brand, but first of all, the packaging of the gel polish bottles, I love it. I think it looks so aesthetic, and I don't know, just something about Temu gel polish bottles. Like, they are so cute. These ones here, I also really liked the bottles. The first one there was a clear and it was a top coat. This one is a pink. I felt like the coverage of this specific gel wasn't as good as the first two colors that I swatched, but I also felt like it was pretty good. It still had a thicker consistency. It did go on really nicely, and it was able to build up into coats. This time around, I did get a lot of just single gel polishes. I believe in my last Temu haul, I will be linking the other parts to this haul down below in the description box since I do keep referring back to them. And if you haven't watched them, then you probably aren't a little unsure of what I'm talking about. But in one of my previous Temu hauls, I did get some gel polish sets. I really loved those ones, but I also wanted to try some single gel polishes as well in case you're just looking for a specific color. You don't really have to buy a whole entire set. Those last bottles there, I really loved the pink and the purple design on those. The gel polishes I felt like were pretty good. I did feel they went on really nicely. The darker orange color, I felt like it wasn't as opaque as the brighter orange, but nothing that two coats couldn't build up. I will also be showing all of the swatches once I swatch all of the gel polishes. For these specific gel polishes here, I did love the bottle. I loved the silver holographic bottle, but these gels were definitely not my favorite. I did end up using the milky white when I tried doing the nails, and it wasn't bad, but I do have to say that these gel polishes are a lot thinner. They were probably the thinnest gels that I had ever tried from Temu. So I didn't really like those ones that much. Of course, they are still going to work, but I just felt like they had a very water-like consistency, and I just felt like there wasn't really a lot of coverage with those gels. I also wanted to try some glitter gels. These ones here, I have tried this gel polish brand from Temu, and I believe it may have not have been the gel polish. I think I've tried the gel polish brand, but not actually gel polish colors. It may have only been the top and the base coat. I do really like the top coat from this brand. These glitter gel polishes are absolutely gorgeous, but I do have to say they are a little hard to apply. They're hard to get that coverage. They are also more of a very thick gel because of the glitter. That is something you can expect with a glitter gel polish. I feel like they are still easy to use, but doing something like a French tip with those gels, I feel like it would be pretty impossible just because all of the chunky glitters. These gel polishes here, I have tried other gel polishes from this specific brand from Temu. I thought they were really good quality. You can see here that this gel is very thick, it's really creamy, and I do really like the consistency of these ones. This one I also got a milky white in, but like I talked about those previous gels, the ones that I thought were really runny and a water-like consistency, when it came to doing the nails and I was deciding which milky white I wanted to use, I did decide to use the one that I didn't really like. That way I could just really like try to use it on my nails. And yes, I definitely didn't like it. I felt like it was too watery and runny, and overall I was still able to use it and get a good nail set. I felt like it didn't really flood my cuticles, but it was a more of a runny polish compared to the other polishes. I can't really pick a favorite. Just because I did get a variety of colors. So there's some colors that I like from one gel polish brand and others that I don't like from others. If I did have to pick a specific favorite, I would probably pick the first brand that I swatched. So the brand that had the pink and the blue, the first two colors that I swatched there. And then my second favorite would probably be the last four colors that I swatched. So the like cream square shaped bottle, brownish square shaped bottle, and then the green or emerald colored bottle. Those would probably be my favorite formula of gel polish, but I do still think that for the affordable price, all of the gel polishes are a really good quality. By the way, for the swatches, it did have 2 coats of each color and a top coat applied. I did just want to mention that. I hope that like little review there didn't get too confusing, but I didn't really want the video to drag out too long, but I also still kind of wanted to talk about it. If you have any questions about the gel polishes, or if I would recommend one and you were kind of confused with my response, please feel free to ask me down in the comment section. I am more than willing to give you more information, but since the video is moving along, there really isn't much more that I can say since I am moving on to the next items. So the last couple of items here aren't necessarily nail related. This specific item here is a like bracelet or necklace making kit, and with the little round circle clay beads. I did specifically pick this up for my sister and I gave it to her on her birthday. So she does have this beading kit by now. Obviously I gave it to her. I filmed the video and then I gave it to her, and then you guys will see the video after I'd already given it to her. But she loves making bracelets, and when I saw this, I thought it was really nice and something that she would like to have. There are so many clay beads in this pack here. I was amazed. There are so many different colors. There was also like some elastic to make the bracelets. There were some different clamps. There were some seashells and just some different charm type things. And I really like this. I think if you like making bracelets, if your kids like making bracelets, this would be something great to purchase. I mean, just look at how many clay beads are here. When I opened this, I was amazed with all of the colors. They are also very bright. And my sister did purchase something like this for herself, and it almost looks identical to this. I believe she got it from Amazon. She really loved it, so when I saw this, I just had to get it for her. but there are so many different colors in here, and they are just the round clay beads. These make absolutely gorgeous bracelets. She has made me a few, and I do really love them. They are also just a great, like, fun thing to do in the summertime. Because this isn't really nail related, I still just wanted to show these items. That way you guys can see that there are other items available on Temu besides nail supplies. There are literally so many different categories of different items that you can find. The next item here, these are some like iridescent stickers, but they're bubbles. I got these in blue and pink. I have not decided what I'm going to use these for yet. If I end up not figuring something out, I will give them to my sister because I'm sure she would love them. But I think these are really cute and I couldn't pass them up. I haven't seen anything like this. I do wish though that they were like a window sticker. I will have to go back because maybe they can go on the window, but that would be so cute to have these on the window. I've seen like window decals that make the rainbow shine in, and I think those would be really cool if that's what those were, but I don't think that's what they are. I think they're more just like for paper or scrapbooking or putting in your notebook or something like that, but they are still really beautiful. Moving on to the last item here, and I did not mean to do this in any way, but this last item here is actually the item that I picked out for the exclusive discount. I thought this would be a great item to pick out from the haul for the exclusive discount, because even if you are just watching this haul because it's a Temu haul and you don't really do your own nails, I thought this item would be great because it isn't just for nails. The actual listing describes it as like a makeup organizer, but you can use this in your craft room, you can use it for pens, you can use it in your kitchen, your bathroom, your living room. There are literally so many different places that you can use this. I will more than likely be using it somewhere in my nail room to help me organize a little bit more. It is 2 pieces, so it has 2 drawers. It is also stackable, but you do not have to stack it. I really love this. It could hold so many different things. The drawers are also very deep and big, which I didn't really expect, but this is the item that I picked out for the exclusive discount. Like everything else, it will be linked down below. This item will be 70% off. It is currently around $20 on the Temu website, and after the 70% off, it will be around $7. If you want this item, check out the description box along with all of the items that I showed in today's video. But yeah, I really hope that you guys like everything that I showed. I, of course, will be using these items to do my nails today. Here is a quick overlook at everything in part 3 of this huge $500 Temu haul. I do have a lot more videos up on my channel, picking out items from Temu and just showing you guys other items that you can purchase on Temu. Those videos will be linked down below in the description box, but I also want to try out some of these items, so that is what I'm going to be doing. Again, check the description box for more information. Everything will be linked down there. Also, don't forget about that you can download the Temu app through my link in the description box below and get a $100 bundle of coupons for free. You can also search my code OFF8682 to claim your $100 coupon bundle in the Temu app. I'll go ahead and pop that code up on screen, but of course I will add it in the description box below. But let's go ahead and jump in and actually try out these Temu nail products and see if we can do our nails. For today's nails, I am going to be just using these nail tips, this solid glue gel, and I will also be trying out this mini lamp. Off camera, I went ahead and applied my peel off base coat because, like always, I will be popping these nails off. I do not want them to last. If you want your nails to last though, I do have several tutorials on how you should be prepping your nails or ways to help your nail sets last longer. You can definitely check out my video for more tutorials, but to keep this video short, especially because the actual haul proportion was so long, I am just going right in. We're going to be applying these nail tips and on doing a super quick and easy nail design. So starting off, I'm sizing out these nail tips. Like I mentioned when I was showing these in the unboxing, I did talk about these nail tips being for smaller nail beds. If you have larger nail beds, these are more than likely not going to fit you. They are probably going to be way too small. For my thumb, I am usually never a size 0, and with these nail tips, I did have to go all the way up to a size 0, and I felt like still it didn't fit me absolutely perfectly, but it was able to work and I was able to make do with it. So the nail tips are not for people with larger nail beds, that's for sure. But the solid glue gel, I really love the solid glue gel. It absolutely makes it super easy to apply the nails. It is also a really good quality solid glue gel. So for the nail tips, you can see that they do have a pre-etched surface, so you don't necessarily have to go in with etching, but of course you can still do so if you would like. I plugged up the lamp. I'm going to just apply a little bit of that solid glue gel in each of the nails. I personally prefer to press it down a little bit to just kind of help mold it and move along the process once I apply it to the nail. After I press down the solid glue gel product, I will place it onto my natural nail. I start near the cuticle area and then I lower it at a 45-degree angle until all of the solid glue gel product has reached the free edge of my natural nail. Before curing, I will take a wooden stick and clean up any of the solid glue gel on my skin. Because this is a solid glue gel, the consistency will allow the nails to stay in place. I didn't struggle at all. I was able to clean up the nail. I was able to cure without holding the nail in place, and I didn't have any problems with the solid glue gel moving around. It really made it easy to apply these nail tips. I did do a quick flash cure on each of the nails in that mini lamp. Like I had mentioned when unboxing that mini lamp, I did struggle a little bit with the lamp turning on for some reason. I had it plugged in, but it wouldn't turn on, so I had to unplug the cord and plug it back in, and then it did turn on. You can see here that I'm struggling with it. I kind of just wiggled around the cord and then it turned on. I feel like it is a nice nail lamp, but I think it may be defective. I'm not sure if all of them are going to be like that, or maybe it's just the way I had the cord plugged in. I wasn't plugging it in correctly. Either way, it did work and it did cure the nails. I did my flash cure in that mini lamp, and then once I had all of the nails applied, I did go into my larger nail lamp and do a full 30-second cure. After I had all of the nails applied and I was complete with the full cure, I'm going in with a little bit of filing. I take my hand file to crisp up the shape. I also take my small mandrel around the cuticle area to clean up any spillage and also seal in the nails to really give a seamless and flawless look. And then I will also take a buffer to remove the shine from these nail tips. That way the gel polish, when I apply it, it does have a better adhesion to the nail tips. Once I am all finished with filing and buffing, I will take my dust brush to remove all of the nail dust before going in with my gel polish. I am now ready to apply my gel polish. This was the gel polish bottle that I absolutely loved. I love the silver holographic, but the formula of this gel polish was definitely not my favorite out of all of the ones that I tried. So that's the reason why I wanted to try it for the nail set, to see if maybe the formula is just more of a runny water-like consistency, but it will still work. And I was right about that. The formula was runny. I was needing to wipe the brush because the gel was running down on the brush and I was getting too much gel on the nails. It also was not really pigmented. It was a little bit hard to tell though because I am using more of a transparent milky white color. I feel like with any gel, 2 coats is normally the way to go. That's just where you're going to get the most coverage. And I only did have to apply 2 coats with this gel, and I felt like the color coverage was okay. It looked how I wanted it to look. So I feel like honestly, it isn't a terrible gel. I just would not recommend it if you don't prefer a more runny or like very thin gel. I do still really love the bottles though, so I feel like that kind of makes up for it because the bottles are really cute. But I would recommend any of those other gels over this gel polish just because of the consistency of this one. I did apply 2 coats, curing for 30 seconds in between each coat. After I had 2 coats of that color applied, I actually really like that milky white color. Like I keep saying, I feel like the gel polishes are still good quality, but they are a little bit more on the runny water side. And I feel like with this being a milky white color, I think that kind of like plays a role in it still looking good because it's supposed to be more of a transparent or like jelly like gel. I do hope that me swatching the gel polish colors kind of helped you make your decision and just kind of talking a little bit about how I feel about the specific gels. This gel brand I wouldn't recommend, but if you do like the colors, if you still want to try it out for yourself, there really isn't anyone stopping you. It just wouldn't be my top choice. So once I had on 2 of the coats of the milky white color, I applied some of these like kind of like a Aurora airbrush sticker. I really liked those. I thought they were super cute. I applied one of those to each of the nails in the center of the nail, made sure it was rubbed in to the nail. And then I am just going to be taking that top coat, which I felt like this top coat was pretty good. It was, again, a little bit runnier than I liked my top coats, but it still sealed in the stickers and I didn't have any bumps or lumps from the stickers. I was able to just seal everything in with that top coat. I cured that for 30 seconds in the nail lamp, and then I am taking my cuticle oil, rubbing that in to nourish my cuticles. And of course, like I always say, top off the nail set. And I really loved the look of these nails. I feel like the polish, you would never know that it is a cheaper quality polish. I feel like it still really gives off the milky white. Again, for the top coat as well, you would never notice that I used a affordable or a cheaper quality top coat. I feel like they are nice products for a beginner. Definitely would recommend them. There are a lot of good choices on the Temu website. All of the products from today's haul, I did really love everything, and I just love how you can do your nails on a very nice budget. Something I do quickly want to mention is that my boyfriend's grandma and my mom, they both shop on Temu. They have loved all of their items, and just taking a look at how their items come versus how my items come, it is identical. I don't really ever notice anything that's different from me receiving PR from Temu to them actually purchasing the items and receiving the items for themselves. They have been very happy with their purchases and have made multiple purchases because they do really like the app, and they also do like the actual quality of the products for just unbeatable prices. They also really love the sales as well. Temu is definitely a great app to have and just a great shopping place if you want to get some great products for unbeatable prices. If you have not checked out Temu yet, I highly recommend you do so. All of the links will be down below in the description box. I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's video, but as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.